Hello, everybody. Good morning, and welcome to Company 119's The Coffee Cup. My name is Ryan Gilkerson. I'm lead creative here at Company 119, and we're glad to have you with us here on July 5th. We hope that everybody enjoyed your 4th of July, had a great celebration. Happy birthday, America. So, we're talking today about something that I think is going to be awesome, because who doesn't like puppies? If you don't like puppies, you're no friend of ours. So that's the way we feel about it in our office. There's a company called Vertical Measures that wrote an awesome article about what they learned from their office dogs about digital marketing. We've had office dogs here before. Our friend Stitch, who is Nick Dora's dog, has been by several times to spend the day with us. And believe it or not, Vertical Measures invites their dogs to their office almost every day. So it's really cool to see how they incorporated their dogs into their digital marketing expertise. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about that article because I think they make some really good points about digital marketing in general. So their first puppy that they learned from, they've got 7 different puppies that they learned from. Their first puppy that they learned from is an adorable dog named Winston. Winston is a big fluffy white puppy. Look at how cute Winston is. So what they learned from Winston is that you have to understand your customer's journey. And basically what happened with Winston is they noticed he would get different things from different people. For some people, he went to them strictly to get their treats. For other people, he would go to them strictly to get the pet on his back. He liked the way they scratched his back, I guess. For others, he just wanted to sit by them and enjoy their company. So they learned that Winston really understood what he was going to get from all of his customers. They considered everybody in the office to be a customer of Winston's. So he knew exactly what each customer wanted, exactly how they wanted to be interacted with. And that's what you have to do for your customers along your digital marketing journey. How do they want their information presented to them? What do they want to accomplish from interacting with you? Winston the puppy had a good idea of what his customers wanted. Number 2, now this dog is cute. This is their little baby puppy. This is Pablo. Pablo is a 6-month-old black poodle. How cute is that dog? So when Pablo comes in, they learn a little bit about user experience. And I really like the way they put this too. Websites should be simple, concise, and easy to navigate. So Pablo, as a puppy, was getting trained. If you said, Pablo, approach me slowly and get this treat, Pablo probably wouldn't approach. But if you said, Pablo, come, here comes Pablo. If you said, Pablo, put your hind legs on the ground and rest on your front legs and relax or something like that, it wouldn't make sense. But if you say, Pablo, sit, Pablo understands what he's supposed to do. That's user experience in a nutshell. You need to make things as simple as possible for customers to interact with you. That's going to increase sales, and it's also going to make them feel better about your company. They want to be led. They want you to tell them exactly how to interact with them, just like a puppy that's being trained. I thought that was a great analogy. Number 3, this is another cute puppy. This is Otis. And then there's another puppy a little further down named Amber. If you could scroll down a little bit and take a look at Amber, she's a beautiful dog too. But these are the elder dogs here at Vertical Measures. And what they taught Vertical Measures about digital marketing is that slow and steady wins the race. We have this conversation with our customers a lot. When you're talking about getting organic search results, it's not something that's going to happen tomorrow. We don't flick the lead switch and have people come in and start generating leads. With organic search, it does take a little bit of time to get started. We have a lot of people that come to us and they'll call us 2 weeks after their website is up and say, hey, I haven't seen an increase in traffic yet. Well, organic search takes a little bit of time to do. After 3 months, customers see an average increase in organic traffic of about 20% if they're doing SEO correct. After 24 months, they've seen their increase in organic traffic of about 167%. So there's a big difference between what you're going to see right after a website is created versus after you've had some time to do some proper SEO. You don't want to rush it. You don't want to take shortcuts. You want to do it the right way. Build it up. You don't want to do any black hat or underhanded techniques to get your organic search up. You just want to handle it a normal way, slow and steady will win that race. Number 4, this is a cute dog too. This dog's name is Ziggy. And Ziggy is a small dog, and he's one of those dogs that hears everything, right? You know those puppies that every time something happens, the ears perk up and they're on alert all the time. Especially yesterday for the fireworks, you probably had that with a lot of your dogs. That's the way Ziggy is. Well, that's because they're paying attention. And when you're talking about digital marketing, you constantly have to be paying attention to trends in digital marketing. We've talked about it before on the Coffee Cup. Google changes their mind about things very, very often. There's always a new trend, there's always a new technique, there's always a new focus, and you have to be just like that dog that hears a noise and perks his ears up and looks around the room and tries to figure out what it is. Always listening, always paying attention to the market. That's what they learned from Ziggy. Roxy is the next dog. This dog is so cute. I love wiener dogs. I used to have a half wiener dog, half chihuahua named Tippy. What a cute dog he was. So Roxy knows the audience. You have to know what your particular audience is going to be interested in. Roxy has some tricks that she can do. So she's always willing to deliver the trick. She knows exactly what's going to happen if she does the trick. She's going to get some. And Jax is another dog down there too. They had two of them for that one. So Roxy and Jax do tricks, and they know that if their customers are happy with those tricks, they're going to be getting treats. They learn new tricks all the time. So they're constantly engaged with what their audience wants, and they deliver time after time. Number 6. This one's a tough one for dog owners. Accidents happen. And here's look at how cute Stevie is. Stevie's another little young dog, golden retriever. More golden than doodle, they say. She's a golden doodle. Adorable, adorable dog. But Stevie, as she was getting trained, had some mistakes. Listen, you're going to make mistakes in your digital marketing strategy, but that's where you learn a lot. When we're doing email campaigns, we have some email campaigns that are very strong, for example, and they work really well. Other times, it takes us a time or two to get the right list, to understand exactly which list we should be sending certain emails to. Sometimes we create a landing page design that we think is really, really good, and then we find out people didn't interact with it as much as we'd like them to. With pages on a website, a lot of times it'll take us a couple of stabs at it to get it the way that we want it to be so that it's perfect. It's okay to make mistakes. Some of the most creative and innovative ideas come from failed attempts to get something right. So just like a puppy, you're going to have mistakes as you're learning. That's okay. You'll get it right eventually. And then finally, Murphy, which is a beautiful, beautiful dog. This is a dog who taught them about measuring and adjusting. When you're training a dog, they have a really short attention span. They don't learn how to do things really, right away. It takes a little bit of time for them, just like we talked about the mistakes. But what you have to do is measure and adjust. And one of the most important things about digital marketing is using your analytics to measure and adjust. This isn't just a blind, chance-based type of market. When you're talking about digital marketing, you have all of the tools that you need to really make measurements based on math, which is something that you don't think is incorporated very much into digital marketing. That's that little component that you don't think is there much. But you have the opportunity through Google Analytics to really get into the numbers and find out exactly what your customers are looking for. So make sure that you measure and adjust, just like Murphy the dog. So Vertical Measures is where you can find this awesome blog. If you want to read it and get more details, we thank them for putting that out today. I thought it was a really cool article, and I wanted to share it with you. So enjoy that today. Enjoy your puppies today. If you're not working today and you took the rest of the week off after the holiday, we hope you enjoy your rest of your week, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we've got a very special guest on the Coffee Cup, so you want to make sure you tune in for that. You've already learned more about digital marketing and puppies before you finish your first cup of coffee than your competition will all day. Thanks for joining us.